Hey guys, and welcome to another video here by Half Man, Half Amazing. I want to thank, first off, again, my subscribers. Notice you guys are watching and commenting, and again, appreciate that very much. Doing the same for you. So, hope you enjoy watching them half as much as I enjoy making them. Guys, in today's showcase, I want to go ahead and showcase the end of a particular series. This was a Marvel Comics series that came out in the early 60s, 61, ended in 62, and went out with a bang, to say the least. Speaking about the comic book that I kind of showcased, a little sculpture here, cover sculpture, in my last video, Amazing Fantasy 15. Again, in my quest trying to find Amazing Fantasy 15 and trying to get that book for myself, alas, have not attained it as of yet, being January of 2015, but maybe one day I'll be finally able to get my hands on that book. My wife said, not a comic book collector, but my wife said, I know you don't own Amazing Fantasy 15, but what about Amazing Fantasy 14? After I wiped the dim-witted look on my face, I went out and looked for it, and found it for fairly cheap. No one's really looking for Amazing Fantasy 14, right? So was able to get my hands on that book. I mean, got it for double digits, not a three-figure amount, which was pretty nice. And it was a decent book. Since I picked it up, I've noticed in different comic book stores, noticed it going for 3 figures and not as a good condition. Big old creases in the middle and stuff like that. So without delay, I'm going to go ahead and show you this book. This is Amazing Fantasy 14. Amazing Adult Fantasy 14. As you notice, there's a big adult here. Marvel took pride in stating that this was the magazine that respects your intelligence. Basically saying that DC was for kids, Marvel was for the young adult here, and wasn't afraid to say it out on the cover of books, right? For the intelligent reader, reads our comic books. This was, again, the last of the adult. After this issue, the next issue, of course, just said Amazing Fantasy. And, again, this is the last of it right here. Amazing Adult Fantasy 14. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and crack this bad boy open for a particular reason. We all know what happened with Amazing Fantasy 15, but 14 actually was a little experimentation for what I'm taking it. Gave you a little cameo of something that you may have seen or were yet to see the following month. Again, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, did they recycle? Did they just basically draw this character in prelude to Amazing Fantasy 15? You be the judge, but just tell me what you guys think. I'm going to crack this bad boy open for you guys, and you guys let me know, alright? Alright, now this is it. Amazing Adult Fantasy 14. I'll go ahead and give you guys a closer look. Take you off the stand here. As you can see, again, corners yet to be desired here. Some stretch marks here along the spine. But bright cover. Some chipping along the top. A little bit here, offline here, with chipping on the right side. And there it is. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Collaboration. Dream Team. And here's a big letters here. The magazine that respects your intelligence. Love that. Marvel here. Now, as a lot of the books here in the 60s that weren't superhero comics, they had quite a few stories here. Put you guys back down here on the stand. Quite a few stories here to, get your money's worth here. Again, 12 cents got you quite a bit. So let me go ahead and turn these pages here and let you see what I mean here. Now we have Amazing Adult Fantasy 14. Table of contents here. July. Beware of the Giants. Man in Space. What Happens in the Wax Museum. Footsteps at Midnight. And Ozar the Mighty. Story by Stan Lee. In art by Steve Ditko, of course. Off-white to yellowish pages here. Beware the Giants. Talking about some giants here walking the earth, stomping around. Steve Ditko art all the way. You can see from the early 60s work. The Giant, eh? A couple of old man giants here. Talking about the legend of the Giants. Again, these stories are, again, not a whole lot of people liked them. That's the reason why the book died. But again, win out a hero for sure. Go ahead and let you guys see what I'm talking about here. Now they say that this is a prototype Professor X. I didn't see it in any of this book. But there was a prototype potential here that did catch my eye. You guys will see it right now. The Man in the Sky. It said the Man in Space at first, but the Man in the Sky, okay. We'll change it up here in the middle of the books. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, of course. Right there. Right there. Tad Carter really is flying above the city, but that's not the only strange thing about him. Besides the fact that he looks just like Peter Parker. Yeah. That's our boy Tad right there. You guys tell me what he looks like to you, alright? It's freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness, really? Really? Just put glasses on that guy and see who he looks like, right? They didn't even change the clothes from Amazing Fantasy 15. It's pretty funny. But wait, there's more. Again, uncanny how this guy looks like Peter Parker, right? But our boy Ted, he's his own man. Yeah, it's pretty interesting here. Tad Carter. Yeah, and this is pretty much it here for our Man That Can Fly, the Man in Space, whatever you guys wanted to call it here. Again, a few stories here in this book. What happened in the Wax Museum? Oh, we're about to find out here. Again, it's legitimate Silver Age Steve Ditko right here. And again, like I mentioned, I never saw anything that reminded me of Professor X in this entire book or the entire story. But if anyone out there knows why this is known as the prototype Professor X, go ahead and comment, let me know, because I have no idea. Footsteps at Midnight. Another story here. And it's funny because this kind of gives you some screenshots. Oh, it's kind of tore right here. Didn't notice that before. But again, it's probably the last time I opened up this book. That's why I'm putting it on YouTube myself here. But there we go. Yeah, it's again, I love the art. I never get tired of Steve Ditko. Just watching them. And look at this panel right here. These last 4 panels. What do they remind you of here? Yeah, exactly. Right? A prelude of what you were to see in the following month. That's what it felt like. And check it out, fan page. Something my boy ETA Nick loves to read here. I didn't see any names that caught my eye, but again, maybe some of you may know some of these names. And again, please comment. Let me know if you recognize any of these. Feel free to pause the video, of course, if you want to read some of these. Again, send your questions and comments directly to Marvel. Oh, Azar the Mighty. First appearance of Azar the Mighty. Oh, yeah. Not so much. But, here we go. Some interesting here. Azar the Mighty. It's, again, these stories just keep coming and coming, it felt like. I'm not sure if people love this book. I'm not sure if this dude right here is supposed to be Professor X or not, with hair. But, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see Professor X in this book. I saw Peter Parker in this book. Yeah, I'm not sure. But whatever. Again, you guys let me know what you think. Again, I love it when these coupons are still intact. Big deal to me. And that is it. A couple more order forms that are still intact. And then, who wants to go fishing? And again, intact, which I love. That is it. Guys, like I said, it's not a book that everyone's really crazy for, but it is a book that something I felt I needed to have in my collection, and glad I finally got it. So let me know what you guys think. Like it, hate it, gonna go get it, don't care about it, glad that it was forgotten. Let me know. Again, till next time, guys, this is Half Man, Half Amazing. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the flip side.